准时开播，每隔一天我们会播一次我们的黑板粉笔画，非常独特的一个黑板粉笔画。如果你有机会呢，现在能够看到我们的频道，那也是大家有缘分。我们可以看到一种新的作画方式。我们用普通的粉笔来作画啊，我们用的是这个。如果是您第一次来到我们的频道的话呢，我们可以稍微了解一下，我们用的就是普通的粉笔、小黑板，我们呢就可以开始画非常惊艳的、大家喜欢的动物。当然，画人物、画人像也是可以哈，画风景、画故事，都可以啊。只要你是一个画家，你是一个插画家，你有你的故事，你有你的主题呢，画材就是你的工具而已。所以我们用粉笔，那粉笔呢表现出来的是黑白的一个图像。黑白图像就像照片，黑白照片一样啊，有它独特的这个视觉元素。所以它传达出来的呢是非常干净的一个视觉感觉，非常沉静、安静。OK， 所以这个是一个黑板粉笔画的一个特色啊。当然，我们可以把这个黑板粉笔画的这种表现呢，用在一般艺术或者商业绘画啊、小黑板宣传、广告啊这些呢。大家都有在画，不过要画很写实的这种画法呢，目前还不是很多，所以我们可以呢跟大家一起分享一下我们的黑板粉笔画。今天我们要画的呢是这一只狼啊，这一只狼，上次这一只是前几天画的。我们要画这只狼，我们要画这只 Hello. Hi, thank you for joining my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm specialized in chalkboard drawing, and this is the links we did a few days ago. And now we are going to draw a new portrait of the white wolf, as you see here, the picture, the reference picture here. And we're gonna put this beautiful animal into the blackboard here. So I'm gonna erase this one, and then I will draw this white wolf on this new blackboard. So you will see how I draw this white wolf, and you will also see that I erase these links before you. Okay. 所以我们在画之前，我们会把这个擦掉，擦掉之后，我们来画这一只。Spend a few days to. Thank you, Z. Thank you for your encouragement. So I appreciate your nice comment. I hope you subscribe to my channel and we can share paintings. And some days I will probably see your works. Okay. This cat is gonna to removed. I'm gonna erase that with my eraser. Shoo. Then I'm gonna to draw this new one. Everybody knows when you are very familiar with my to my channel, and then you will know that I erased this kind of chalkboard drawing many times, every time, because I have only 1 or 2 or 3 chalkboard. I have to use them in return, so I have to erase this one. So if you like to see how I draw a new drawing, stay by the channel, stay tuned, okay, and I will show you how I work. Okay, now I'm going to make something really crazy things you probably never seen, that I'm I have to go. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you. Yeah, long nose. Very long nose. I probably make it too long, but it's probably smaller. Because your mouth looks like a little bit smaller, actually, when we refer to the original picture. Let me see. Right here. You see that? So you're right. You probably have an image that this nose is a little bit long, and I think they got a smaller mouth. Okay, so we are not copy the things 100%. This is all we draw. This is another lynx, right? You see her face? You got a long nose, right? This is another side of her face. Right, so you can see the difference. So they are brothers, right? Brother or sister, sibling. We draw many things. There's a dog, and then we draw a rooster yesterday. Yeah, you can check my channel. Back to my channel, you can see all of them. So today I'm going to do this. All right. So I make usually I draw the animal like this. It's like kind of good, friendly for the beginning artist, because you don't have to worry about too much about the perspectives and distortion. You just draw the front face of the animal. That's usually easier. Okay, then I'm gonna to remove this one. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Your tap, 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 tap. If you're familiar with how to operate, how to play with YouTube, you just tap the heart on the right bottom corner. There's a heart over there. Yeah, I receive it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay. Now I'm gonna to do a practice. That's is kind of art. We call it destroy your artwork before everyone. Alright， 我要毁灭我的画画，我的作品。我把这只猫擦掉。Open your eyes. She's gonna disappear. It's not magic. It will gone forever. And now I'm going to do that. You see, it's so beautiful. A cat, right? A lynx. It's a wild cat. It's still there. Hi, Nika. Nice to see you again. Okay, so I'm gonna to erase this one. Oh, so beautiful, right? Even with half face, it's like real. We are drawing a realistic drawing, portrait of animal. So you see that it's still staring at you. Okay, and then I'm gonna to erase it. Okay, this is called art. All right. Yeah, I'm brave. Yeah, it's because I have all of you watching and waiting for a new drawing. So I have to erase that one, and I am eager making a new one. So that's why I'm brave, because I have something to expect. I am looking forward to a better drawing, or I like to share with you our time drawing a new picture. So appreciate having you all here to watch my creation of a new drawing. So I have no hesitation to erase the old one because I like to share it with the new one, the new drawing. Okay. I make it dry. Okay, now today we're gonna have a challenge. We have to draw a totally white wolf, and you cannot make it so white. You have to make it real dimensional. So you have still to deal with light and shadow. 你还是要跟光影呢，还是要来做好。It's not very cold here today in my place, so it's not very cold, but it's still cold. Okay. All right, then we are gonna to decide how big the picture should be on to fit the blackboard. So I put in the center. So I put the top of her head here, and the chin over here. So you got a round circle right here. So every time we start this, so when we draw this, actually I'm deciding the height of her face and the wideness. Okay, so I divide it by 2. So if it's the top of her head, okay, then I have to put the features on it. And then first I put the eyes. He got another big eyes. Okay, eyeball is so small. Let me see. Oh hell! Ooh, probably a little bit wider. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's about this. And I put in the center here. So this is the top of her hair. This is the forehead. This is actually the back. Her ears around here. And this is the center. And this is the face, the eye, the nose, the bottom of nose. And he got a nose like this. And he got a mouth like this. And he got the chin over here. Okay, so it goes like this. 所以他的鼻子呢，在这样这一块是凸起来的 ，right? So see there, here. So he got the face like this, but he got the chin cheek here, and this is her jaw, and this is her jaw over here. And this is all hair, the hair. Okay, then we have to put her ears over here. Actually, you don't spend a lot of time, right? You just like go in this way, and we got the ears, not too big. This the ear inside, and this the outside the back of the ear. Okay. Then he got the eyes, the sand here. Okay. Now he got the hair going down like this. There's her hair over it, and this the hair below her chin, cover her throat. He's like a tiger because he got so much hair. So I think, and it's white. I think he lives in a very cold place. So they are white. You cannot see it in the snow. So this is the other side of her hair. Okay. Let me see. Half. Now, so probably I put too big. So this is the nose. And this is the mouth. I have to make the size. I have to decide the size. It's about this. So it will not too long. This is the nose. This is the chin. Okay, so now we have the sketch down, ready, right? 好，这是我们的狼，我们先来画一个外形啊，圆圆的耳朵啊，它的有一点圆啊，耳尖有一点点圆，但是不算太圆。还有很高的它的背哈。好，那我们这边呢就画好了，我们把这个形呢基本上做完了啊。OK。好，我们的 sketch done。我们画完啊，这主要这是一只白色的狼，所以呢，我们等一下要画很多白。这个白呢，色彩呢，我们还是要控制一下。好，然后呢，我们继续，我们要画光线。我们先起一个基本的 form。基本型，看哪一个比较适合我们来做影子。太光滑的不行哦。OK， 这个好，来我们来看啊，它的从这个面相来看的话呢。光线是从这个地方，这个方向过来的啊，所以它是白色的狼，所以它这里呢，这里都是光线，这上面呢都很亮啊，这下面呢不太亮，然后所有的左半边，但是它是一只白的狼啊，所以好像都很亮，但是我们现在画光影的话呢，when we do the light, we just make sure the light and the shadow is divided by the major part of her head already here. So everything here on the left side face the sunlight are much brighter. Here and here are so bright, and everything here weak. Okay, so the mouth here is okay. But here, not too much, a little. But because it is a white cat, So he still got a very bright refraction somewhere. Okay, there's not too much here. So keep this part dark. Okay, and keep the left side here much stronger, and the nose here, and the mouth here, and the shadow here are dark. You see, it's so dark. And here is dark as well. So this is all shadow right here. So now I hope you can see this already a kind of snow wolf. You see the snow falling down, and you got covered by the snow, and then you see there's a shape, there's a form. When we say shape, it's a flat. When we say form, it's dimensional. It has solid. It's got the volume. It's got space. Okay, so that's why I can explain. It's a massive substance, So like a stone is solid. So it's not like a paper. It's flat. It's like a stone. So this is like a statue. Okay. All right, so you see that this is a wolf. You see the shape now. You see the shape and the form. So we can draw this very quickly, because we have already got this already done, and we're gonna to draw the features now. So I draw her eyes, nose, mouth, and ears, and then I go the face, and then the body, including the neck and the chest here. Okay, so I start from the eye. He got a small eyeball, not too big. And her eyeball below is much bright, and the center is the pupil right here. Okay, and then he got the 眼眶来把它包住。OK， 所以他的眼睛呢是这样子，一个橄榄形，一个 oval。Right here. Okay. So you see her eyes, right? Easy. And then this is the nose. There's a corner of her eye. Corner. And this goes here. Nose. And this is her chin. Just a little. Put a little here. And then he got the hair goes this way. All right. Okay, then we keep going, and then this nose, and this is her eyebrow, and eye corner above. 然后头发呢是往这里走，所以把它包起来。这里比较亮，这里是眼眶，这是鼻子，所以它有很多结构在这里啊，很多交错点。这个是眼睛下面啊，那它的这个眼睛呢，其实就是这样子，在这一个在这个框内。You see? All right, then we go move to the other side. 这一个是左边的眼睛，也是一样，中间是瞳孔，然后呢一个 oval 这个形状，跟这里一样，把它包起来。然后这个是眉毛啊，眉毛的毛呢都是往这里走，把它盖住。到上面是直的，然后再往这边歪，这里往这里歪，像长树一样，像一棵树，like a tree. All the hair goes this direction. You see, go up and turn to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 o'clock. Yeah, and then this is the check. So you can see the sand here. It goes like this. This eyebrow. Right and left, almost the same, right? So I go here. All right, so then this goes down to the nose. So the center of the nose here. So I lick this as a nose. And then his nose like this.鼻子中间分割比较黑，有一个分界线这里的毛呢，其实是鼻子的毛是往这样子侧长的但是呢，可以看得到就好了好，然后到中间呢比较暗一点点。好，这是鼻头然后呢，这里是鼻子的分界线，这里呢有一些反光。这里是鼻下，很快我们就把这一颗这个是连着的这是嘴侧好，我们先把鼻子这里做出来鼻子在这儿。好，这是鼻子，刚才我们画了然后这里是光线的地方这里有些反光，然后下来一点点。好，我们鼻子的内容呢，我们待会儿再来做细致的描绘。好，然后在这儿 画下来，然后过来，这里是嘴下。好，这里有反光，有一点反光哦。这里反而没有啊。这里是它的嘴啊，嘴在这儿，这是嘴下嘴唇黑的，这里其实也是下嘴唇黑的，所以表示在这里呢有一个界限，我先画起来，这里呢也是一样 ，OK。好，这里呢已经看到了它大概的形状啊，我们可以看一下啊，来看鼻子的大小啊。当然我们这个还可以继续调整啊，现在我们只是最初步的一个划分。Whoa, whoa, whoa, yes. This is the wolf we are drawing. OK， 然后我们then we move to the other part, other facial features. So this is the ear. You got the white hair right here. You got a lot of hair. Okay, and then this is here inside his ear. This is her ear. Okay, this is the side of her ear, her hair. Then we move this part. We have done this one. Okay. Right, that's the ear. And then we move to the other side. Got the hair. So bright. Okay, then this is the back of her ear. Then when we finish this one, then we join her hair. This is the forehead. He got bright hair, very bright. Let me see, it's so high. Okay, this is so bright. Straight. And it goes this way. Okay, and then it goes this way. And this part goes that way. And he got the hair like this. And he got some black hair shadow here. Then I draw this part. This hair goes like this way. Back to the to this here. Okay, and then he got the hair here, right. This is gray because light's coming from there, so all the end of the hair here are not so bright, but he got some light over here. I got a weak shadow right here. I can make it very weak over here, and this here is very bright. Okay, so you have to make them with lighter shadow, all right? So this goes weak, small light, small amount of light, because light coming there. Here is a shadow because all blocked by the nose and the mouth. The light is blocked, stopped. Yes, this wall is so beautiful. It's all white, you know. So now we show this part. We got hair. Go this way. Cheek, her mouth. The lights here, so this part is so bright, and also as well here. So I draw a little bit quickly. I hope you understand, because when you know that this is bright area, you just make more bright chalk here. But this is the first layer, and the first layer is just make the basic structure of each part of her face. So I'm dividing her portrait into different area. So I handle that. So this is a part, and this is another part. They are all symmetry. So you see some here, then you see there. You see hair here, you see hair there. You see eyes here, and then you see the eyes on the right. So everything goes good. Okay, and then this is white, and then this is bright, and then this is her hair. What do you call this? The monster. So this part is bright, Okay, so bright here. So bright here. So you just draw, and according to how her hair turns, then I can change my line direction according to how hair are going. So you see this round like this, and this going like this, right? So, but here is not so bright because it's a shadow area. But you have to leave some light, still visible. But right here, much more bright. Wolf, very sneaky. Is this wolf? Yes. See that? It's a wolf. White wolf. Let me see. I just copied from somewhere. White wolf. So it's all white. Okay. And then I move down. This is bright here, not so bright here. And then this is the other side of her hair. This part is more inside of her body, so it's backward. Right? So the light here is not very strong. So sometimes you can use this. You can use this. Just make a shade over there. And everything is weak here. Not much. Okay, so you see, it's a big wolf, a lot of hair. And then I have to make sure he got the size good. He got the shapes well. So right here, and then this part goes here. So it goes like this. I have to draw the shape. Then see there, I've covered almost everything with shades, with a gray color. You know, the tone, we say this is a gray tone. And now we have a basic layer of this portrait. So we have to do more detail of each part with more textures, with more light and shades, shadow, with more structures. Okay, so we're going to do more detail step by step by step. Okay. So when you just begun, you just see a very rough sketch, and now you see a very rough light and shadow, right? And then now I'm gonna do more. So let's take a look at the wolf. Whenever we draw, we usually like to see the picture, the reference photo, and to feel she's there. She is there. So that's what we draw. And so we take a look from from a distance, take a close look, and when we see it from a distance small versus the size you are drawing, if you catch the overall shapes and structure. And then we move to the detail part to see her eyes, and nose, and ear, and see that's what we are going to do on our next steps. So now you see just like this, roughly this is a wolf, but no detail. When we move in, you see a lot of details. It's more look like a wolf in front of your eyes because you see her hair, whiskers, her anger, her wrinkles, okay, because of detail. So that's the detail we're going to do. Now, so this is just a rough sketch. Now we're going to do more detail, okay? So there's any questions? Sneaky, what means sneaky? Spectacle? It's kind of, I don't know how to explain. So cautious, so nervous, kind of nervous. Right. Okay, I have to make this part a little bit smaller. So I wipe out some edge. So you can see major shapes over here. Okay, so now each step we move forward, it goes more details, and we are achieving the overall realistic of the drawing. So the realistics is built on the details. So now we're going to draw the details. Okay, so let's start from the eyes, because eyes is so important. So you got a bright white eyeball here, and he got the shapes like this, not much, and he got a pupil here. Let me do this this is an eraser, okay? So we're gonna move so the chalk and keep the blackboard as black in this part. Oh, I do too much. No problem, and then you just make a circle here. Then you make the eyes. Around the corner, on the bottom, and make this outline round as possible, like a moon, full moon, half moon. Then I have to make the shadow here. So this is dark. Here is the bottom of her nose, her eyes. It goes like this. It goes like this. Okay, that's why we say we are doing detail. So this is a check. just like human being is highly above. There's a hot bone here. Okay, they call this eye socket, and this the eyebrow. And this the hair. Here it goes this way. Okay, this is the white hair on the nose. Okay, this here. Look. Well, there's a lot of hair here. Okay, so these are the eyes, and this the nose, side of the nose. We can do that later, but because it's closer to the eyes, and make some change over there. All right, and then I move to this part. The sand here, I make the eyeball here bright. And then I get the pupil here. Okay, make it about the same size here. This shape. Get this black. The pupil is black. Okay. You know, chalk is so big, the head, so sometimes you have to pay attention not to control it and to notice that. So when you draw, you want to position in the right spot. You have to be careful to know, where's the tips of the chalk, and so then you know where to put stop there and find the right spot you want to draw. So you want this white, you make the tips on here correctly, precisely there. It's not like a pencil, it's not like a mechanical pencil. It's so small, the tip is so small, so you can stop then in a very precise position. In the chalk, you have to pay attention there to achieve the same result. So whenever you draw, you know where your chalk stop. Okay, so now this is the nose. And this is the center of the nose. And this hair goes up here. And we can do that later. And then the nose comes here. So it goes like this, wide open, right? Ethan To me, the wolf's expression in the picture seems a bit upset. Eh, yeah, you're right. Upset in his upper eye. Yeah. Yes, let me see. Let me see. Yeah. You can draw, well, exactly the same as a picture. That's what we like to do. But usually it's not easy to copy everything the same, all right? So you probably have your own vision of why he looks like that way, why he have expression you feel. Okay, that's fine. And you can, if you can draw what you see or what you feel, that's awesome. That's a great talent. You just know what to do. Okay. Okay, then we move down the nose here. To the center, and this is the other part of her nose. And he got a gray hair in the center. This is a nose bridge, okay. And he divided her nose bridge in two parts, left and right. So you have to pay attention there. You got her nose in a very, most dog or lion or wild animal, they have divided nose. Not like human being, we just one bridge. We don't divide our nose in two parts, left and right, or you cannot see from the appearance. Okay, probably inside your bone. They're the same as the animal here. But when you look from the outside, humans don't have a very obvious divider in the center to the left and right head, right? So it's kind of different. Now I'm drawing the nose. Okay, this is the nose. They got the white here. I need to make this part a little bit bigger. Of course, the eyes have not yet finished there. Okay. He gets some reflection highlight inside of her eye ball. Round, so this is a round, so it turns in. Okay, so thanks for everyone. Let me know what you think about this wolf and what you feel about the subject we're drawing, because we probably have different view. We seen different things. Okay, this is a nose. this is not so. And the center, and the bottom, both side here, and then you got some highlight here. So you got okay, and we got the refraction here, bottom of her nozzle. And then he got some refraction here, there. He got the corner here. So it's corner right here. Got some refraction here on the right. Some light coming down from there. And her nose goes this way. I got here. Hi, yes, drew on the wall. Yes, well, let me see what. When you remove chalk to draw chalk like the circle around the eyes, do you use them? Yeah, I removed. You can remove chalk. I have tried many different tools to try to remove chalk because the chalk sometimes is so hard to remove, especially on the blackboard. Some kind of blackboard, they have a different kind of blackboard. So I used the Q-tips. Sometimes I use the brush. Sometimes I use a finger. Sometimes I use anything I can remove that. But now on this chalkboard I'm drawing because it's made by wood, and I found it's much better to remove with an eraser. This is a pencil-like eraser. Okay, so you can draw a line. So you remove the. Let me show you. If I remove the chalk here, you see the black here. But as many other tools I tried before, you cannot clean up the chalk at one move. If you want to really dark or go back to the darkness of your blackboard, you cannot do it once and you finish then. And you finish with perfectly. We remove all the chalk because the chalk doesn't move. The chalk is just move from one area to the other area, and the chalk will smash on your tips or your no matter it's a brush or it's a Q-tips, it's a cotton, it's a tissue paper, or your finger, it's a lot of chalk over there. So when you move a lot, it get dirty, it got a mess. It will not achieve the totally black. So you have to, like I use this one, I have to clean once, and I have to clean up the tips, okay? Clean up it, and then I remove again. I'm sure they are removed out of this area. I want them be black. So then I can achieve totally black. So that's, as you mentioned, the surround here, the black here. I have to do that many times. That's why I join once, twice. Okay, when you clean, and it will better because there's no chalk left remaining there, so you can remove that better. But don't smash it over and over top again. You just make the chalk, you know, just staying there. So you have to remove that. Okay, then clean the tips and remove that and clean it. So now you can see that the black is black. And the black is also need help from the chalk around. So when you are more bright here, more white here, you feel the black is much more black. So you have to do both way. Make this as clean as possible and make the surrounding here as bright as possible. So that's why I did. No problem. But yeah, just pay attention to this. I know there's a different kind of chalkboard. I have no control over it. I know you draw on the wall. You make a blackboard wall. So I don't know how the textures, the surface you have. Sometimes they have some glossy surface. Some have so rough, so mass. So it's not reflective. So it's very different. So you have to try to find the best way that works for you. Okay, thank you for your asking. All right, probably. So you see, when you see my drawing, every time I do the black area, I do it many times to make a break, and I know this part is so important. So I have, because the eye is so important for the expression of the animal. So I have to make it many times to make it black. So when it's black, you see this as black as this one. That's the reference picture you see. Okay? But one more thing to remind you, because we have not yet finished our all drawing, like the top of head. When we use chalk, now the chalk, most of the dots are very heavy because they can falling down to the ground. It will not flying over the place. That's good to your health. Some people say that. So when you draw something above, the dust, the chalk dot will falling down. So whenever you finish this black, when you do this a lot of chalk, and the dots falling down, the black is not the black it was. So you have to clean that up again. So be careful of that, okay? So I will not make this as black as possible. I will leave it to the last step when I finish everything above, and then I will clean up this, because I am sure there's no dust falling down, and then I have to rework on that again. Okay. All right, so now we have just done this part, right? And now the nose, I need the black. I erase them with chalk, black. And I know these are very dark, but there's some gray area in the between. The center, I leave it very weak. You almost didn't see it, but you will feel it as a total. It's there. That's a very tricky thing, probably you don't see it, but actually you see it. You just didn't notice it. So it works. Even very small gray area there, it makes a difference. It makes difference. Okay, so I know there's some gray here, and I draw it. Probably you will not. You did not see it. You probably don't see it. But as a total, you see it. You will feel it. I don't know how to explain. All right, then I have to go to the next step here. So this is the mouth, and then this the lower lips here, and then this gray. Well, there's some reflection here, so this is brighter. So you make a dimension here. That's the what is the lighting is about. Okay, so make this one. Okay, and now we have finished this part, and I'll fix this because the mouth should be same width, so it goes a little bit smaller here in this side. Because it's this part, you have to make it the same size. Don't make them different. Okay, and then this is the mouth. You got a black mouth, lower lips, black. So it's black here. Okay, now I move this part. Okay, so this is the mouth, and I have, this is very dark here. There's a divider here. Yeah, let me see. I probably make the mouth too big. I have some gray area here. Okay, smaller mouth here. Okay, and now we're going to do her ear. We have done this, right? And now let me check. Okay, I feel okay. And this is not too wide. This part should be brighter because lights here, this is much strong white in this area. Okay, then I move this part. This is the ear. It's so wide here. And we got here. And he got black hair on the edge of her ear. It's very light. And he got some light on the edge of her hair, this part. Okay, so we got the ear on this side. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he got some reflector here. Yeah, as you mentioned, you see the chalk is already falling down here. So the edge here must be dark. So make the refraction here. Good. Right. And then I move to this part. This is the ear. Got the hair inside. And I got the hair, this white, the edge. And I got the white hair here. Okay, so much hair here. We got some white here. Then I move down to the top. So right here is so white. So you're making them very white and without any black shadow or black line over there because it's so white, it's so intense. So there's no gapes. So intense to the top, and then it goes down. This is the ear, and then it goes a little bit not so intense. Actually, this is because it's white, so bright, so you don't see anything. But here you see a lot of hair direction here divided. So you have to move them, make them leave some shadow here. So you see, I move down. Now the wolf is even brighter and brighter. It's much white. So we call it white wolf. Right, so you move down here this way. The hair goes there. He got the light here. This is a shadow. You don't have much light here. And then you move this part. So it's so bright here. So you go turn, you leave some black and gray color here, so you see her hair on the forehead goes stroke by stroke, and go this nose here are brighter. All right, so you got a divide here, and then it goes like keep going, you know. Well, sometimes we like the artist, and I like the hair barber. Oh no, what do you call that? Hair designer, hairstyle. I'm combing her hair. I make the style. I make up for her. I draw her eyeline. I draw everything. Just like I am a makeup artist and a fashion artist. I know what he drew, what he wear, what the hairstyle, what makeup she's wearing. Okay, so this is the part here. Okay, then move down here, gray hair, and okay, now you see these two parts, then I go this part first. So this is a shadow here, some hair here, some hair I highlight here, because it's turned, and then it goes bright again here. This is a cheek, lower cheek, and this mouth, nose, and this part, a jaw. Okay, so the hair goes right there, and he got a shadow right this area. I move out a little bit, a little chalk here. Okay, and a white wolf. And then I go this far, I go this down, and then it's right here. Everything the same here. Then here, so you have to notice that when you draw, when you add all the shades. Make the shapes looks like the same here. No, this here. This is the mouth, right? You got the black mouth right here. Okay. All right, then I have to make this part bright. Stroke by stroke. Don't make it like all white. You have to make the variance. So one stroke here, one here, one here, and it turns the way, turns the direction. From here, some light, become weak here. Make not so hard edge. Make it blur. Okay, so let me make this smaller. Then can you see all of them, right? So you see this part is so bright because the light is coming here. I don't make it too. I don't know how to explain. Don't make it too wide overall. You have to leave some space, some gapes there. All right. And then we know this part actually comes together. Okay, solid black align the eyes and a solid white around the. Yeah, thank you for your heart. Thank you for your support. Yeah, likes. Yeah, try to understand it. Ethan. Yeah, let me see what you mean here. More solid black. Yes, more solid black. I know. Yes, I understand. Because when we drawing this up, this part, all the dots coming down, so the black is not as black as before. So on the last step, you have to clean up the black as the final step because you are sure there were no more desk falling down. So make your black area you just left, like a nose here, it's all become gray because the dots is coming down and down, okay? So we have to make this more black. So make the contrast good, all right? And okay. Yeah, it's right here, right? Then we'll make that. You see, I know what you mean. Here, there's a corner here, and here is a corner, eye corner here, and there's a corner here. And as I say, we can do that later because we have not yet finished this part. But now I finished this part. I will not add more chalk over this part, not too much. A little bit, not too much, because I have to check overall light and shadow. I will add, I will do all the fix everywhere. But when the last step, I just deal with the most black area and the most white area, and usually it's not the large area, it's just a spot, some spot there. Okay, now I have to move this far to make this far, and then this far you cannot, don't make it too strong, too much textures, make them blur, but you can see the edge of some hair. You see how much dusk over here. Yeah. Down, right? Okay, make this part blur. You don't do that too much. And now I do this part. This part. And this part. All this around. Because the light is coming here. This is dark, but this part, you get some light here. So you see the bright side there. Not like this. This is all white. You see, very white. So strong because the light is on the left. The measure. Most of the light on the main source of light coming from the left. So all this part very bright. Okay. So see the white wolf is so white. He take bath, take shower every day. Okay. All right. This is the mouth. This part make it white. So it's very intense here. Okay, so usually when we cover all detail here and when we feel okay, we done most of the job already, then I will go to the final touch. The final touch is what just I mentioned. I will deal the most black area and most white area to make the contrast bigger, different, significant. Okay, so you can see that. So where is the most dark area? Eyes, and the eyes refraction. You see, sometimes this part, that's what I mean the high refraction area. You can make it even stronger, light. Okay, so it will pump out. And then I'm going to do the final touch. So let me deal with the eyes. As I say here, I make this part black. Make your eraser clean. Make your pupil round and black. But the upper side is covered by the shadow here. Okay, and then I will add, if everything is all correct, I need an edge here. So I have to clean up this a little bit. Okay, so it's round. All right, then the highlight on the corner. Right there. Okay, so this part down. And then I move to this part. The shadow. I even give this part, the lower part, much brighter here. I can do the sense here. So make it more dimensional, make it more dramatically. More impact. Okay. And then I move down this part. This is the eye, this is the nose here. Okay, make it black. Then I give a highlight over here. Oh, not easy. Come on. Okay. So make sure the eyes equally. I make this a little bit lower. So they look the same. That's very important. Okay, then now I fix some parts here. This is the top of the nose, and this part so dark. And I need some reflection here. I need some here. Edge here. This must be a line, not. There's some highlight, not highlight, that's some reflection over there. And make this part black. So this part, the mouth here is black. Some connection here. Okay, thank you for everyone. If you're here, please leave your like here if you really like. If you think I'm doing good, then press like on the corner of your app. Okay, there's something you can leave a like to me, and I will see it. Okay, so now you see this corner should be very black. Okay. Okay. So white chalk on blackboard. Okay, then now we're going to do the last part. I have to make some whiskers here. So he got some whisker here. So he got the black. Not much. It is some very small, tiny. Not too much. And he got here as well. Some, okay, he got some eyebrow. He got some black hair here. Oh, I got too much. Okay, so it goes like this. Some black eyebrow here. Because there's a shape over here. Okay, and then this part, right? Okay. So thank you for all of you today to join our live stream chalkboard drawing. Give some light. It's already white. So. Okay, done. So that's the wolf. And let me see. They are brothers. Actually, they are brothers, like sisters. He seems got a sharp mouth. I gave him wider. Right? He got smaller. So you probably can, I can do something about it, and I just make this cut in. All right. Okay. Anyway, their brother sister, they don't have exactly look the same. Just know they are coming from the same family. Then make this part a little bit lips here. Keep some lips here. A sun refraction here. Actually, this part is very dark. There's a lip over here. Okay, I think this is too big. Why wait a little bit? Then make this. Okay, so thanks. Okay, I think that's all. Let me see how much time we spent here. Okay, that's almost 2 hours. All right. Okay, so thank you. Whoa, thank you for everybody likes this. This is the wolf or white wolf. Very rare to see in the world. You see, live in the snow, very cold area. Like a nose paw. Metallic. I don't know what they call the place. It's very north, away from Canada. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Nika. Thank you, Ethan. How do you overlap shapes to give dimension? Yeah, well, a lot to say about how to build a dimension, but I know many of you have tried to do that, but the dimension is built on how people visualize stuff. I just try to imitate how they visualize that, how people look things when they think it's real. Okay, so we can explain that more. And coming back to check out our techniques. Okay, thank you. I like the fur. Yes, thank you. The fur is so full, so intense, so white. See, so the chalk can make a very white contrast, especially the black background. It's not like what we thought probably before in the school. When you're a small kid in the school, you don't think chalkboard can do a lot of detailed works. Okay, so now I'm showing you that we can do that by different technique. And so you leave some end of the hair to make it fur like far away from. You can see just a little there. It's long hair, so you make it feel so flurry. Okay, thank you. See you then. Bye bye. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, everyone still watching my live streams. Thank you, everyone. Support me with the hearts and likes. Thank you. Bye bye. And this is the wolf. What we did. Thank you. Great. We're done. So see you. Bye bye. See you coming back next time. Bye bye.